Yo, what's poppin'? It's Tom Vlogs and I'm back, and one of the things I wanted to talk about today, one of the ways that we can get caught up in the matrix is by doing the same things every day, but then we can't expect certain different outcomes if we don't take a risk, and that risk is doing something out of your comfort zone. And whatever you do every day, it's going to be uncomfortable to do something different. So for instance, for my situation, the way I changed my reality was I ended up buying a camera. I ended up started making these YouTube videos, and I feel like my life as a whole just feels really different. I'm doing things that, for the past month, I just started making YouTube videos, right? More consistently, because before I posted a video here and now, whatever, I never took it really serious. So here I am making YouTube videos every day because I want to change my life. So one of the things I did was I held myself to the standard, like, hey Tone, look, you're gonna have to make a YouTube video every day for a whole year or however long it's gonna take, and just keep leveling yourself up and changing your reality. We get so used to doing things the same every day to where it becomes a habit and we don't think about what we're doing anymore. It's kind of like, okay, this is my normal day. I wake up, brush my teeth, take a shower, right? Hop on video games and go to work, come back home and not do anything with my life. Well, that changed, the day I ended up beating depression is the day that, I changed my life. I felt like I had a greater purpose to my life, and I felt like there was something more I could be doing to fulfill myself. One of the things that I ended up doing was what I told you, holding myself to different standards, knowing my value, knowing my worth, getting in my bag, as they would call it. And I started taking this YouTube thing a little bit more serious, started taking life a little bit more serious. We all as a whole in life want something that seems really out of reach. Anybody can get rich, anybody can be something great, anybody can be famous, and anybody can make $1 million. But then you say you want these things, but how far are you willing to put in the extra effort? How far are you willing to make sacrifices? And this all ties in to changing your reality and changing your life. What do you do in the morning? You wake up, go on Instagram, scroll through the feed. Okay, how long are you sitting in bed for, right? What are you looking up on Instagram? Are you looking at women? Are you looking at cars, clothes? Or are you looking at, motivational things? No. All those things, might make you feel good, but all those things aren't going to help you change your life at all. It's not. And then that's when you ask yourself, what am I going to do differently today that was different than yesterday? Anytime you're in the present moment is when it counts, right? Yesterday is no longer here. A lot of people like to live in their past. And what I mean by that is a lot of people like to do the things that they did yesterday, the day before that, a month ago, maybe even a year ago, because that's something they're comfortable in. A way you can change your reality and your thought process is by jumping out of your comfort zone, doing something that you're not really comfortable doing. Just try something different. I was not so comfortable making these YouTube videos, and I wasn't comfortable doing this thing as a daily routine for myself until I ended up asking myself, is this something I really want to do? A lot of people are going to watch this video, they're going to do something different tomorrow, or they might do something different after they watch this video. Are you doing it because you watched the video, or are you doing it for you? And that's the real question, is do these things for yourself. Don't do it because you watched this video. Oh, that's not how life works. We tend to do things to make ourselves feel better even though we're not getting any productivity out of it. And that's what being stuck in the matrix is. You're just lying to yourself. When I thought to myself, I wanted to become a YouTuber, I was not putting in the work. I wasn't making videos every day. For a person to say they want to be a YouTuber, right? I'm gonna make a video whenever I want, making one video a month. At that point in my life, did I really want to be a YouTuber? No. How bad do you want to be successful, right? It's like, people say they don't have time for these things, right? But then they have time to go hang out with the girl. Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with her. Or a woman, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with him, or whatever gender you associate yourself with, whatever gender that you like, you know, it comes to a point where, are you making time for the right things, right? Sacrifice sleep, right? You wake up earlier and then you get things done that you wouldn't later in the day because you're too tired throughout the day because you have a job. And that comes back to, how bad do you really want these things, right? I ask myself, how bad did I want to be successful? I've been sacrificing a lot of time from my friends, right? Sacrificing a lot of time from family, sacrificing a lot of time from, you know, anything that isn't productive. And you look at life in a different perspective, you're only gonna grow. That's why businessmen think as everything in their life as a business. That's because they've changed their mindset towards everything that they do. Why do you think they're in the position they are in? It's not magic, it's hard work and effort, and that's what a lot of people lack. You gotta prove to yourself that you could touch 10,000 before you could touch 50,000. You gotta prove that you could touch 100,000 before you could touch 1,000,000. You know, everything is steps and levels. You know, a lot of people say they want $1 million, but they've never touched 50 bands in their life. Funny, right? It takes effort, and it takes a growth mindset, right? Leave everything as an open mind. You know, do these things without holding expectations. Do these things for yourself. Peace out. Catch me on the next video. Bam.